And welcome to another Kika's Awesome Collectibles YouTube channel unboxing and episode number 2 of Jokes Included. I hope you enjoy this video. Today I'm only unboxing exclusives. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know on the comment section which is your favorite exclusive of my unboxing. So just like last time, we are gonna do some jokes and I hope you enjoy them. If you have any suggestions for jokes, you can always also let me know. And so I hope you enjoy this and please watch it till the end, and that way Kika's Awesome Collectibles can continue to go. Let's start off with our first joke for today. Mr. and Mrs. Brown had 2 sons. One was named Mind Your Business and the other name was named Trouble. One day the 2 boys decided to play hide and seek. Trouble hid while Mind Your Own Business counted to 100. Mind Your Own Business began looking for his brother behind garbage cans and bushes. Then he started looking in and under cars until a policeman approached him and asked, "What are you doing?" "Playing a game," the boy replied. "What is your name?" the officer questioned. "Mind Your Own Business." Furious, the policeman inquired, "Are you looking for trouble?" The boy replied, "Why, yes." Alright, so here comes another one. A child asked his father, "How were people born?" So his father said, "Adam and Eve made babies. Then their babies became adults and made babies, and so on." The child then went up to his mother and asked her the same question, and she told him, "We were monkeys, then we evolved to become like we are now." The child ran to his father and said, "You lied to me." His father replied, "No, your mom was talking about her side of the family." Another joke, hope you're enjoying it. A woman gets on a bus with her baby. The bus driver says, "That's the ugliest baby that I've ever seen. Ugh." The woman goes to the rear of the bus and sits down, fuming. She says to a man next to her, "The driver just insulted me." The man says, "You go right up there and tell him off. Go ahead. I'll hold your monkey for you." Let's see. Why did the witches team lose the baseball game? Their bats flew away. Why couldn't the leopard play hide and seek? Because he was always spotted. What starts with E, ends with E, and only one letter in it? Give up? Envelope. So in today's haul, as we start with Snoopy. Now we're going with My Hero Academia with Izuku Midoriya Metallic. This is pretty cool paint job. I'm glad I waited to get this one instead of the common. I always recommend, you always watch out when they make commons to wait. They might make a metallic version. Again, let's continue with the jokes. Let's see. A 3-year-old boy sits near a pregnant woman. "Why do you look so fat?" Pregnant woman. "I have a baby inside of me." "Is it a good baby?" Pregnant woman. "Yes, it's a very good baby." "Then why did you eat it?" So the wife tells her husband, "In my dream, I saw you in a jewelry store and you bought me a diamond ring." The husband responds, "I had the same dream and I saw your dad paying the bill." Hope you have been having a good day today. Trying to get some good jokes in today. Let's see. Let's see if we can check some more funny jokes. this is one of the coolest pops I have in my collection. It's a Batman Devastator. Alright, let's continue with the jokes. So, two boys were talking, and the other one said to the other, "There's an easy way to get what you want." The other boy said, "How?" The boy replied, "Tell people you know their secret." The boy jumps up and runs to his dad. "I know your secret." The dad replies, "Please don't tell your mom. Here's $10. The boy runs to his mom. "I know your secret." The mom says, "Please don't tell your dad. Here's $15. The boy then decides to try it on the mailman. "I know your secret." The mailman opened his arms and said, "Come give your dad a hug." So, let me know what kind of collectibles you collect in the comment section. Trying to see what we can do today. This joke is called Robot for Sale. Father buys a lie detector robot that slaps people when they lie. He decides to test it out at dinner one night. The father asks his son what he did that afternoon. The son says, "I did some homework." The robot slaps the son. The son says, Okay, I was at a friend's house watching movies." Dad asks, "What movie did you watch?" Son says, "Toy Story." The robot slaps the son. The son says, Okay, we were watching an adult film." Dad says, "What? At your age, I didn't even know what an adult film was." The robot slaps the father. Mom laughs and says, "Well, he certainly is your son." The robot slaps the mother. Again, that was Robot for Sale. And so I hope all of you guys have been good out there, staying healthy, relaxing. And so let's continue with some quick jokes. Alright, let's start. Let's see. What did the big flower say to the little flower? "Hi, bud." Why did the kid throw his clock out the window? Because he wanted to see time fly. Why are fish so smart? Because they live in schools. Where do polar bears keep their money? In a snowbank. Knock knock. Who's there? Scold. Scold who? Scold outside, let me in. Why did the pony get sent to his room? He wouldn't stop horsing around. What do you call a bear with no ears? A bee. What did the fisherman say to the magician? Pick a cod, any cod. What do you call a cheese that's not yours? Nacho cheese. Why wouldn't the shrimp share his treasure? Because he was a little shellfish. Why is Cinderella bad at soccer? Because she's always running away from the ball. Why did the picture go to prison? Because it was framed. Where do cows go on Friday nights? They go to the movies. What did one eye say to the other? Between us, something smells. Why do bicycles fall over? Because they're too tired. What does a rain cloud wear under her dress? Thunderwear. As you can see right now, this is a limited edition WonderCon Pichu. It was shared with FYE, which is pretty cool. I really like the flock versions of the Pokemon ones. more than the common ones. Hey, let me share your collections if you have any. And you can tag me now with the new feature, Kika's Awesome Collectibles. If a seagull flies over the sea, what flies over the bay? A bagel. What did the buffalo say when his little boy left for school? Bye, son. Knock, knock. Who's there? Annie. Annie who? Anybody home? Why did the cookie go to the nurse? Because he felt crummy. Why do vampires seem sick all the time? Because they're always coughing. How can you make a tissue dance? Put a little boogie in it. What kind of room doesn't have doors? A mushroom. Which hand is it better to write with? Neither. It's better to write with a pencil. What animal can you always find at a baseball game? A bat. Knock knock. Who's there? Boo. Boo hoo. Don't cry. It's just a joke. What does the ocean do when it sees its friends? It waves. What did one snowman say to the other snowman? Smells like carrots over here. Why did the golfer wear 2 pairs of pants? Just in case he got a hole-in-one. How do you make an octopus laugh? With tentacles. What has 4 wheels and flies? A garbage truck. Knock knock. Who's there? Lettuce. Lettuce who? Let us in. It's cold out here. Why did the boy throw a stick of butter out the window? Because he wanted to see a butterfly. What did the sink say to the toilet? Wow, you look really flushed. What kind of key opens a banana? A monkey. What's the difference between a guitar and a fish? You can tune a guitar, but you cannot tune a fish. Knock knock. Who's there? Cows go. Cows go who? No, silly. Cows go moo. Knock knock. Who's there? Owls go. Owls go who? That's right. What did the traffic light say to the car? Look away, I'm about to change. And this one was an entertainment exclusive Spider-Man. And this one I got really lucky. I got a Emerald City Comic Con sticker. One of the rare ones, even though it was virtual, but these are the more preferred collectibles when they have a Comic Con exclusive. Alright, let's start. The dinner I was cooking for my family was going to be a surprise, but the fire trucks ruined it. I refused to believe my road worker father was stealing from his job, but when I got home, all the signs were there. My mom said that if I don't get off my computer and do my homework, she'll slam my head on the keyboard. But I think she's just joking. Fire. Introducing myself to new boyfriend's parents. Hi, I usually don't make it this far. Son, Dad, can you tell me what a solar eclipse is? Dad said, no, son. That was pretty funny. again, thank you for watching. I hope you continue to enjoy this content. I will try to make more joke videos, so that way you can enjoy not only a good haul, but some good jokes. Again, let me know what's going on. Just leave me a comment and make it really good. I always like to read all the comments, and I hope you keep on enjoying watching. Okay, so let's continue. Again, thank you for watching. Let's start off. What kind of jokes do you make in the shower? Clean jokes. I'd rather spend 10 minutes rearranging the dishwasher to accommodate something that spend 30 seconds washing it by hand. This one's called New Job. Reaching the end of a job interview, the human resources officer asks a young engineer fresh out of MIT, "And what starting salary are you looking for?" The engineer replies, "In the region of $125,000 a year, depending on the benefits package." The interviewer inquires, "Well, what would you say to a package of a 6 weeks vacation fully paid, full medical and dental, company matching retirement fund to 40% of salary, and a company car leased every 2 years, say a red Corvette?" The engineer sits up straight away and says, "Wow, are you kidding?" The interviewer replies, "Of course, but you started it." Teacher's pet. Teacher: "Kids, what does a chicken give you?" Student: "Meat." Teacher: "Very good. Now what does a pig give you?" Student: "Bacon." Teacher: "Great. And what does the fat cow give you?" Homework. This one's called Sad Fruit. My friend thinks he is smart. He told me an onion is the only food that makes you cry. Then I threw a coconut at his face. Morning routine. Instead of the John, I named my toilet the gym. That way it sounds better when I say it. I go to the gym first thing in the morning. Who's a genius? A proud and confident genius makes a bet with an idiot. The genius says, "Hey idiot, every question I ask you that you don't know the answer, you have to give me $5. And if you ask me a question and I can't answer yours, I will give you 5,000. The idiot says, "Okay." The genius then asks, "How many continents are there in the world?" The idiot doesn't know and hands over $5. The idiot says, Now me ask, what animal stands with 2 legs but sleeps with 3? The genius tries and searches very hard for the answer but gives up and hands over the $5,000. The genius says, "Dang it, I lost. By the way, what was the answer to your question?" The idiot hands over $5. Counting cats. Teacher: "If I gave you 2 cats and another 2 cats and another 2, how many would you have?" Stephen: 7. Teacher: "No, listen carefully. If I gave you 2 cats and another 2 cats and another 2, how many would you have?" Stephen says, 7. Teacher: "Let me put it to you differently. If I gave you 2 apples and another 2 apples and another 2, how many would you have?" Stephen: 6. Teacher: "Good. Now if I gave you 2 cats and another 2 cats and another 2, how many would you have?" Stephen answers, 7. Teacher: "Stephen, where in the heck do you get 7 from?" Stephen: "Because I already got a freaking cat." This one's called Where Are We? A husband and wife driving through Louisiana. As they approach Natchitoches, they started arguing about the pronunciation of the town. They argued back and forth, then they stopped for lunch. At the counter, the husband asked the blonde waitress, "Before we order, can you please settle an argument for us? Would you please pronounce where we are very slowly?" She leaned over to the counter and said, "Burger King." This one's called Who's Watching? Late one night, a burglar broke into a house, and while he was sneaking around, he heard a voice say, "Jesus is watching you." He looked around and saw nothing. He kept on creeping and again heard, "Jesus is watching you." In a dark corner, he saw a cage with a parrot inside. The burglar asked the parrot, "Was it you who said Jesus is watching me?" The parrot replied, "Yes." Relieved, the burglar asked, "What is your name?" The parrot said, "Clarence." The burglar said, "Clarence is a stupid name for a parrot. What idiot named you that?" The parrot answered, "The same idiot that named the Rottweiler Jesus." Number 13. Outsmarted. This is a true story of George Phillips of Meridian, Mississippi, who was going to bed when his wife told him that he left the light on in the shed. George opened the door to turn off the light, but saw there were people in the shed in the process of stealing things. He immediately phoned the police, who asked, "Is someone in your house?" And George said no, and explained the situation. Then they explained that all patrols were busy and that he should simply lock his door and an officer will be there when available. George said okay, hung up, counted to 30 and phoned the police again. "Hello, I just called a few seconds ago because there were people in my shed." "Well, you don't have to worry about them now because I've just shot them all." Then he hung up. Within 5 minutes, 3 squad cars and an armed response unit and an ambulance showed up. Of course, the police caught the burglars red-handed. One of the police said to George, "I thought you said you shot them." George said, "I thought you said there was nobody available." Remember, this one's all is relative. An interviewer to a millionaire. "To whom do you owe your success as a millionaire?" Millionaire. "I owe everything to my wife." Interviewer. "Wow, she must be some woman." Interviewer. "What were you before you married her?" A billionaire. This one's called Ugly and Mean. A bus full of ugly people had a head-on collision with a truck. When they died, God granted them all one wish. The first person said, "I wanted to be gorgeous." God snapped his fingers and it happened. The second person said the same thing and God did the same thing. This went on and on throughout the group. God noticed that the last man was laughing hysterically. By the time God got to the last 10 people, the last man was laughing and rolling around on the ground. When the man's turn came, he laughed and said, "I wish they were all ugly again." And I hope you have been enjoying these jokes. Again, if you have any jokes that you would like to share, I'll please let me know and I can include them in my next my next blog. Not my blog, my next haul video. Alright, so let's finish off with these. Okay. What is the best day to go to the beach? Sunday, of course. What bow can't be tied? A rainbow. How does this dog stop a video? By hitting the pause button. People think icy is the easiest word to spell, and to think of it, I see why. My teachers told me I never amount to much because I procrastinate so much. I tell them, just you wait. Comic Sans walks into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve your type here." What's the easiest way to get straight as? Use a ruler. A grasshopper sits down at a bar. The bartender says, "We have a drink named after you." The grasshopper replies, "Who names a drink Steve?" What's a balloonist's favorite type of music? Pop. I went to a store to buy some books about turtles. "Hardbacks?" asked the shopkeeper. "Yes," I replied, "and they have little heads too." What does the world stop dentist get? A little plaque. I used to be addicted to not showering. Luckily, I've been clean for 4 or 5 years. Have you heard about Murphy's Law? Yes. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. How about Cole's Law? No. It's julienne cabbage in a creamy dressing. What did the green grape say to the purple grape? "Breathe, man, breathe." How does a farmer mend his overalls? With cabbage patches. Why was the tomato red? Because he saw the salad dressing. I got my husband a fridge for his birthday. His face lit up when he opened it. Why were they called the Dark Ages? Because there were a lot of nights. How does NASA organize a party? They plan it. How did the big flower say to the little flower, "Hey bud"? How many tickles does it take to get an octopus to laugh? 10 tickles. Why is no one friends with Dracula? Because he's a pain in the neck. A man walks into a library and asks the librarian for books about paranoia. She whispers, "They're right behind you." Want to hear a roof joke? The first one's on the house. A cement mixer and a prison bus crash on the highway. Police advise citizens to look out for a group of hardened criminals. I hope you enjoyed today's jokes. Again, I do appreciate it if you made it this far into watching my video. I try, to keep it always good. And hope you enjoyed the ending of my video, and see you next time.